Relatively short video. I finally got done building my shield. As you can tell, it's fully spray painted and fully trimmed out like it should. This is actually version 2. I had to, basically version 1, when I did repaint of the silver, I messed it up to where it was just, I couldn't return from when I messed up. So I completely rebuilt it from scratch again. I did have a little bit of problems basically right around here, and you really can't see it, but I had a few problems right here with the silver spray paint bubbling up, and then I had a little bit of peeling right here when I went to pull the masking tape away from the tape here. Now I knew this was going to happen, but I'm very surprised it didn't happen to this side. As you can tell, there is a little bit of scuffing. This silver spray paint is not exactly the most best in the world, even though it is Rust-Oleum. So I have to be relatively careful with this particular shield to make sure I don't severely damage it and whatnot. I mean, it is just made out of foam. I did manage to save a bit from the original shield. I'm using the original box that housed the Bluetooth amplifier and whatnot in it. I'm using a newer one, but this newer one sucks. I can't charge and use it at the exact same time, so I'm going to be swapping this out eventually for a better one. I have a few simple hot glue seams on here to hold it down, so I can so whenever I do finally get our Bluetooth amp, I can just cut these seams and just replace the back piece right here with new cutouts that'll coexist with the new Bluetooth amp that I'll be getting eventually down the road and whatnot. But I'm not going to record any of that because I'm just swapping amps and that's boring as hell. For the speaker, I basically did the exact same thing I did initially with the original shield, but the only difference is I actually covered these holes up because the holes right here are more than enough to get this thing to actually sound like something. And since I'm reusing this portion here, I'm able to use the gauntlet I made for the original one, and I can just do this to it, and it just fits on my arm without a problem. The only problem is I gotta figure out how to make this gauntlet more properly fit, because I can definitely tell as I just move around, this shield slowly goes down on my arm. So hopefully someone at my local convention can walk me through how to properly build this gauntlet. But yeah. And of course I have a little 5 LEDs in here. This is super glued in, and of course it plays music. So let me go find something I know I won't get struck for. Let me see, where's that I'm gonna play a meme song, because the meme song is the only one that can actually get by without any problems. So let me go turn off the lights and I'm pretty certain if I play no more than 30 seconds of the theme song, I'll be fine, but I don't want to take a chance. So let me go actually remove this from the gauntlet so you can actually see it. Whoops.
I don't know, I'm not involved in it. Like that, but you don't know that we're talking. Yeah. All the op is that me and Crowd are going to potentially never speak. That is the op.
How? Meet Donga Rolling Wheel of the Disabled Tribe. Donga hunts shiny rock in magic firebox. Donga not do gay op. Donga lack comprehension.
I have no idea how well my iPhone's mic was able to pick up that music, but in person, for literally a foam board shield with a speaker right here, it, at least to me, sounds halfway decent, and the bass is relatively good. Again, it's a foam board speaker, and it actually, at least to me, sounds halfway decent. Now, of course, if there's any audiophiles that are watching my video, which is highly unlikely, they'll definitely know that this thing sounds like hot trash. But again, I'm very surprised with how good this sounds, and let alone how good it looks. That's the one thing I'm very happy for.